Geometry, question number 18. This is for your quarterfinal 1 through 95 test. Okay. We are picking it up with number 18. Number 18 looks something like this. It's going to say, find cosine theta if sine theta equals 0.6. All right, so what we need to remember, because we're dealing obviously with trig functions here, is that trig functions are ratios, not decimals. But can we take a decimal and turn it into a ratio? By ratio, I mean fraction. What's 0.6 as a fraction? 3 over 5, because it would be 6/10, right? You can read 0.6 as 6/10. 6 over 10 will reduce to 3/5. So really what we're saying is that sine theta equals 3/5. And I think that they give it to you, yeah. I know it probably doesn't show up very well in your copy of it, but that theta should be right there. So that's telling me where my angle is originating from. Sine is what? Opposite over hypotenuse. I'm going to kind of divide our work from our picture here. So where does the 3 go?
On the side of the line.
Okay, so there's 3. Where does 5 go? Opposite the right angle for my hypotenuse. Now it's asking what is cosine? Well, cosine is what over what? No, it's not. It's what? Adjacent over hypotenuse, not opposite over.
Oh, it's Ka, not Koa.
Yeah, it's not Koa. It's like if you were like Boston, it'd be like Coca-Cola. I don't know. That didn't work. We're going to go back from there. Edit that out. All right, so what we need to find is this guy right here. Now, based upon what we know about Pythagorean triples, we could already go ahead and have our answer there. Some of you would already know what that is. If you didn't know what it was, you could do 3 squared plus b squared equals 5 squared, right? You could use Pythagorean theorem. So 9 squared plus b squared equals 25. Subtract 25 or subtract 9 from 25, you're going to get 16. The square root of 16 is 4. So we know b equals 4. Right, so I can put 4 in right there. So now I can solve for cosine, but we want to solve for cosine as a ratio first and then convert that ratio to a decimal. Okay, so what is cosine there as a fraction? 4/5. All right, 4/5. We could double that and get 8/10, right? So cosine theta equals 8/10 or 0.8. All right. Kind of interested to know. This is what, question number 18. So it's probably matches with question number 7, probably 17. And yeah, it's going to be really close, really similar. Okay. Really similar. Just really, really close to that. And similar. And like it also as well.
Yeah.
All right. Number 19. Number 19. Okay? And I think this is the last question we have to cover.
Have to.
That we have to.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to cover this one. Okay? It says find AB, round your answer to the nearest tenth. So all we need is this right here. Oh, missing this. What am I going to use? Law of sine. Okay, law of sine. So tell me how to set that up based upon the information that we have. Go ahead.
Sine 50 over 12
Okay, equals what?
equals sine 62 over x.
Okay,
You can multiply, cross multiply.
all right. What's that give me?
It gives you 12 sine 62
Over?
over sine 50.
Okay.
I skipped a step, but
It's
it's a first.
It's fine. It's whatever. All right, what do I need to do with my calculator before I go about solving this question? Make sure it's in degree mode, okay? So 12 sine 62. I can hit enter if I want. Divide by sine 50. Okay, got an answer there. 13.83. Okay, questions? Okay, that matches up. All right, now we could spend the rest of our time going through the rest of these questions, but I think for the most part I'm probably not going to. Okay, I think I'm going to stop right here. I'll let you guys study for your test. Your test is on Thursday, which means from now till Thursday, guess what you get to do and what you're going to do every day until then? Study for this test. Because some of you, I'm going to tell you this, so I'm saying this now so you hear me. There are no test corrections. What you get on this test is it. Do you hear me? There is no do-over. There's no going back. There's no second chance. This is what you know and what you can do on Thursday. So what must you do? You have to study, and you have to be able to show your work. Okay, there is absolutely no excuse on, let's see, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You've got 3 full days to go over these 18 or 19 questions until you can do them in your sleep, because I'm telling you, some of them are the exact same question. Okay? You follow me? Every single one of them is the same question type. Okay, so if you study how, don't just study the question. Study how to solve the question. Because if you just study the question and then the question on the test has different numbers, then you won't be able to do it, right? Because you only know how to do it with the numbers that we've done here in class. You need to study the steps. Okay, study the steps. Write down as you go through a question. All right, step 1. I'm not just, dividing 3 by 4. No, I am dividing this particular number by this particular number, where I found this number with where I found that number. Okay? I'm going to add some of that number to the product of whatever it is. But write down in detail what steps you're going to do to solve that question, not just how to solve that particular question. Do you follow me? I don't know if I'm being clear here or not. Okay? Yes, learn how to do it, not just how to copy me. Don't just copy me. Okay? Learn what it is that I'm doing to get the answer. Okay? Listen to the recording. Okay? Don't just watch it. Okay? Because a lot of people just watch it and like, okay, he did this and this. I'm giving you audible information that's going to be helpful to you. Okay? All right, I'm going to hit stop on this.